have been ingrained with this concept that life should be like a fairy tale, and that relationships and the events that play out in our life should really all go according to plan and look a certain way. And part of this fantasy, especially for women, is this fantasy that there is somebody coming to save you, that, you know, that prince in knight in shining armor is going to ride in on his white stallion horse. Maybe it doesn't look exactly like that, it's a little bit more modern, but still we have this kind of ingrained fantasy that somebody, and a man in particular, is coming to save us. And what I've noticed that the fantasy actually does is it robs us of the true joy and the true circumstances and experiences that are presenting itself throughout our life. And these real life circumstances and relationships, they might not look like that beautiful, picturesque movie fairy tale fantasy, but they can actually be more enlivening, and they can teach us so much about our own sense of power that lives right within us as a woman. This fantasy comes from, you know, movies and media and fairy tales, Disney movies, and it can also come from really wounded childhood experiences that we have still living inside of us, that we've never really given the space or the time to go in deeper and look at. You know, we might have abandonment issues around our father leaving or not being there so much emotionally for us. There could have been more dramatic events that happened, that we witnessed violence or even sexual abuse on ourselves or others. And all of these issues, even small little issues, things that we think are small throughout our childhood, have actually wounded us and have us kind of playing the victim, playing that damsel in distress, and always looking for that knight in shining armor, that father figure, essentially, to come and rescue us. And the truth is that we can be our own savior, that we have that power and that strength within us as a woman to really rise up and claim our life, claim our voice, claim what we want to do in this world. And we can still stay in our femininity and our softness and our open heart while being grounded and rooted in our truth and in our power, and going forth and really making our dreams a reality. We don't need anybody to save us. That's the truth. It's actually our job to, as adults, realize that we now have the power and the responsibility to be our own father that maybe we didn't have or wasn't always completely grounded and fathering for us. And we can also be that mother figure for ourselves too. So we can be that for our own wounded inner child, and we can then go forth and be those strong adults that we are now today. And this doesn't mean that you can't reach out and ask for support and help. Asking for help is not weak. It is actually a sign of strength. So please remember that I am here for you, and there are a multitude of other beautiful healers and guides and material for you to reach out and really start to claim your power as a woman. So take off those rosy colored glasses, put on the lenses of love, and please see yourself as that strong, victorious woman who is your own knight in shining armor. See you soon.